Okay, so I'll get to this image in a second, but first, have you seen this video? This is a German TV show. They have to split half. If they do, they win. And this guy, he's going to weight it now. He cut it perfectly, 50-50. And here's the thing: when I was a kid, and anyone shared a piece of food with my brother and I, we had to split that perfectly, like this guy. So perfectly even, 50-50. And if we didn't, it will be like hell on earth, right? So we will be fighting for hours, sometimes days, just for these stupid things. So we were kids, of course. But here's where I'm going with this. There's this kind of law of the universe in email marketing, this ratio, so to speak, like this perfect proportion that I see across the hundreds of Klaviyo accounts that I've audited over 4 years, where I normally see an even split between flows and campaign sales. Let me show you what I mean. So this is a Klaviyo dashboard screenshot. So the left, these are the overall store sales in a month, the revenue. To the right, it's revenue coming from Klaviyo, and then down below here we can see campaign sales and flow sales. And here it is almost ridiculously even, so almost a perfect 50-50 split, which is very, very rare. But we're seeing this. And I normally see a kind of even split between uh, campaigns and flow sales. Sometimes campaigns are slightly higher, sometimes flows are slightly higher. So I normally see this, and let me show you other examples. So here, for example, okay, the sales are more geared toward flows, right? 42% only is going to campaigns. It's coming from campaigns. Or we could see probably the other way, more sales coming from campaigns than from flows. And let's say, for example, like an extreme case would be Black Friday, where 80% of the sales could be coming from campaigns, right? Everyone is expecting a sale, everyone is expecting to receive an email with a sale. So, yeah, it's normal that we have periods where this split, the 50-50 split, goes like there's a bigger difference. So we lose this ratio, this normal proportion, but it's fine. Then it normally will come down and be fairly even. And yeah, so this is very common across different industries, whatever it is. If it's supplements, if it's clothing, if it's gadgets, if it's a retailer brand, whatever it is, we normally see a kind of even ratio, right? And this is a thing. Sometimes business owners, ecom business owners, founders, CMOs, whatever, come to me or ask me, hey Matthias, do we need campaigns or do we need flows? Or can we do just campaigns or can we do just flows? And I tell them, so if you want to leave half your revenue on the table, half your email revenue on the table, then do it. Just go with one. But through this, you need both. As you can see, you need both. So there's something not many people talk about. I haven't heard anyone talk about, much less in a video. Uh, Certainly not in Twitter, any other place. But there's this synergistic effect between campaigns and flows. What uh, what campaigns do to the overall email sales is that you can have the best flows in place, perfect campaigns, welcome email, welcome flows with 6 campaigns perfectly tailored, checkout abandonment, cart abandonment, browse abandonment, whatever, all of them. And but if you're not driving traffic, driving subscribers, driving eyeballs to trigger these flows, they are essentially worthless, right? So what campaigns do is even though you're sending campaigns and maybe not seeing as many sales as you like come directly from the campaigns, what you are doing, as long as you are getting clicks, if you're not getting clicks, then you can't be worried. make your emails better. But if you're getting clicks, this means that you're driving hundreds, thousands of people to your website, and then these people are gonna take some actions on your website. They might view a product that is going to trigger a flow, the product abandonment flow. And if they purchase from that, from the product abandonment flow, the sale is gonna get attributed to the product abandonment flow and not to the campaign, right? So you will notice the campaign generating all these sales that are going to get attributed to the flow. So the same again. Someone clicks on the campaign, they go abandon checkout, then they receive the checkout abandonment flow, and they click the email and they buy from it. This sale is gonna get attributed to the flow, as it should, of course. It's the last attribution. But you will see essentially that campaigns might be underreporting sales, right? So yeah, maybe Klaviyo could come up with a mixed weighted attribution type. It would be super cool. But for now, they don't have it. So what you need to keep in mind is that as long as your campaigns are good and you're seeing clicks and engagement and not much unsubscribed and spams complaints, then you have to keep sending them 3 to 4 per week at least, and keep your list engaged, and most importantly, keep driving clicks, traffics, views over to your website, and then have these people take action as they normally would and trigger your flows, and then do your flows do the selling for you, right? So the takeaway for this quick video, very simple. You have to do campaigns and flows. You have to have a proper campaign strategy and then have your flows in place if you want to maximize your email revenue. And second, don't be discouraged if you're not seeing as many sales coming from campaigns as you would want, but just as if your overall email revenue is going up, is trending in a nice direction, then that is enough. All right, so that's for today.